Do you guys miss me? Have you wanted another Prime Now order? Because we got it. Not without it being weird, but, you know. First of all, I forgot somewhat because I have a lot of stuff going on right now that I was getting a Prime order. So when they were calling me, I did the screening thing, because anybody who I don't know the number, I do the Google screening. And it kept hanging up. It kept hanging up every single time. So they called twice. And so I assumed it's spam, because I get a ton of spam calls all the time. Didn't even think, oh, maybe it's the Prime people. And then right after the second time it hung up, I was like, shoot, I have a Prime order. It's probably them. I tried calling the number back, but you're not allowed to call the number back. And then they marked my packages as delivered. And I went to the front door, and there was nothing. I went to the back door, and there was nothing. And so I did that about 3 or 4 times until finally the third time I went to the back to see if it was there. It was actually on my steps. And this one looks like this. So that's kind of annoying. But let's see what we got. Make sure everything's here. We got a 5-pound bag of red potatoes. I ordered a 3-pound, but they were apparently all out of the 3-pound. Onion powder, which is exactly what I needed. The pesto. What's going on in there? Diapers. Beef broth. I don't know if you can even see the stuff that I'm holding up because I'm just going for it. Some yams, which are sweet potatoes. That's how many I wanted, right? 2, 4, 6, yeah. They were out of a lot of things. They kept them out. And this must be meat and bacon. So 2 things of bacon, and then the chuck roast, which I think it's interesting because I originally ordered 3 pounds of the chuck roast, and every time I order more than 2 pounds, it says, sorry, we can only give you 2 pounds. So what I did was I ordered 2 pounds of this chuck roast and a pound of a different chuck roast. And it turned out the other chuck roast was sold out. So they're like, is it okay if we give you another pound of this chuck roast? And I was like, I mean, that's what I wanted. So I got this. It's $19.85 for 3 pounds of chuck roast. But it's going to be beef sandwiches, and we'll have some leftovers. That's what this beef broth is for as well. This is for potato soup, which we enjoy, and it's going to be really cold tomorrow. And we're going to have sweet potatoes for breakfast. Very excited about. And then I want to make a pesto pizza. Since Thea can't have tomatoes or really any red sauce, we find that like sometimes she can, sometimes she can't. But I want to make a pesto one with the faux mozzarella Mykonos round thing that I get. I want to see how that ends up. And then the onion powder, just because we're out of onion powder. Everything else had a reason.
Green.
So, thank you for joining me on my Prime haul. And we'll see you next time. Bye.